Chivalry 2 is a game that I sort of looked at from a distance on Steam for a while when it first released, and I was sort of like, eh. It looked like a game that was just like For Honor, but in first person, which was the perfect match for me. But I didn't know what the game was. I did hear here and there's of the original one, but I didn't really see what it was about. And I was the same way with Chivalry 2. I went in completely blind without looking at any gameplay or trailers for it, and I only bought it based on a very vague description of the game that I got from a friend. And I have to say, it has to be at least one of my favorite multiplayer games that has been released in a while. The game is just a mixture of strategic and pure goofiness. There's a mixture of attacks and counters to pull off. It's definitely more strategic in nature, but then in the same game, you can throw horse shit, pigs, people, and your own weapons at people. So I'm pretty sure this game isn't supposed to be taken seriously, which I'm glad. Competitive games sorta isn't just for me. But you should go into this game not taking this game seriously. While yes, I heard that Hue, a similar game to this one, has more mechanics and is more competitive from what I heard. But if you want an experience that isn't really competitive and is more just for goofs and laughs and also satisfying moments as well, this is definitely it. There's so much wacky shit you can pull off in this game that you just can't get mad at. So much shit could happen. You could get ganged up by multiple people and get your head fucking chopped off, but I promise you'll still have a goofy ass smile while playing. The graphics are great, even though they look a little bit Unity engine sort of. Don't get me wrong, it still looks gorgeous. But the more stiff looking animations sort of just makes it look amateur. Not the first person ones, I'm talking about like, you know, out of body. But that's more of a nitpick more than anything. It's not really a complaint. I can ignore that if the game is actually fun, which this game actually is. There's a decent amount of maps, a lot of customization, a wide range of weapons to use, and a shit ton of people on screen. Like, can you stop targeting me, you fucking bitches? This game is honestly hard to hate. Sure, there's some really bullshit moments, but it's more of a game to laugh with the bullshit than yell at the bullshit, you know? It's a game that you should definitely check. I'm gonna give this game an 8 out of 10. I felt like I enjoyed this game way more than I should have, but do not skip out on this game. It is actually the best fun that you'll probably have in a while, especially when it comes to multiplayer games. Anyways, subscribe if you want to, like if you want to, even comment if you want to. I don't care, just you do you. There is horseshit on the grass. Ew.